Hello and welcome back. Right, this is the real episode 1. That was just faffing around and I think we've done everything that we've got to do. So, explanation. Obviously, contracts. We're doing contracts. So, let's have a look to see what contracts there are. Now then, let's have a look at the map and see. Mind you, it doesn't really matter. No, we're using the Valmet, so we will do this. Although... do I want to... yeah, I do. I think it makes more sense in the... oh wow, got some fantastic bits of kit. Definitely. Well, we have, yeah. I want this to begin with to be focusing on the farm. So I am literally going to speed up time and we're going to do our first harvest. That is going to be what we're going to try to do. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Now we are going to use our farmhouse. We've done all. Have we done all? Let's have a look. We do need to... yeah, we're going to need to get the narrows if we haven't got them. Let's have a look. Now needs lime. So it can't do anything. No fertilisation. So we do need to address this. Right, let's get that done. That is one thing we can do. So we're going to need narrows. Putting on our workhorse. Or do we do what we said? I would like to. That makes sense to me. I know I'm talking. No, let's stick to the plan to begin with. Also, we don't need the full loader attacher just at this precise moment, so... oh, no. Missed it. Okay, let's stick that down. We don't want that on all of the time. Let's just stick this at this end. Out of the way, but under cover. Smash it. Keep this weight on. I'd like to get used to this one, so we want to drop that, and this time stick this on the front. So that's a total 2.4 ton, I think, that one. Now then, have we got a workshop? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my life. Now that I wasn't expecting. Wow. Now that's... yeah, it's not so good, truthfully. I was not expecting. Okay. Have we got a workshop? That's the house. Is this the function of this? Is it just for decoration? It looks very much like it to me. This is obviously the house. Oh, with 2 triggers. One a wardrobe? Yes, it is. And the other is sleep trigger, which I didn't use. I went to sleep outside after saying I would. So it doesn't look like we have a workshop. So we are going to need to stick the toolbox down. And bearing in mind, no, that's going to waste space. Let's place that now while we're placing everything that we get all talking out the way. Right, tools. We do indeed want my favourite movable. Oh, hang on, what is that? What is that? Now, is that fuel? Did it refill? This is a filly job. Right, okay. We're going to order some then. 10,000 litres. That seems like a good plan to me. Okay, actually then it does make sense, if that is the case, to have the... no, I don't want the triggers to crash. Let's put it this end. Right, tools. Toolbox. Let's twizzle around. Oh, hang on, that is that. I don't want to be putting the toolbox down and then like find that I just haven't run around and this is in the tool. No, it isn't, is it? No, okay. Right, that is fantastic then. Not this. Actually, it would show me on the map, wouldn't it? I'm being silly here. We have got a silo then. I missed something. It's a well. Oh, it's the brick well. Right, so we haven't got a silo. Right, okay then. But in that case, we do need to address that. or do we to begin with? Definitely would like to put some generators in, seriously. And again, I'm going to limit this to 3 as I always do. I'm going to go with, I always love this one, I think it's absolutely amazing. Let's try and stick this out of the way. Not in the water though, I don't think that's a good idea. In some of the wasted, it's not bad, let's get the door in the right place though, for when they need to and my other favourites again. We're going to stick to 2 for now. I think that's not bad. It's going to bring in a little bit of seed and wages money if we got into a really sticky situation, but it's not going to play around with things too much. I didn't place towards it. I said I was going to, and then I went travelling around. I think here's a good place, if I'm honest. I truly do, in that corner. Why does it always put you in the completely opposite thing than you want? Now, so we've got fuel. We also want a clean, no, orange things need to be facing us. And we also need my favourite air compressor. Ooh, why is that trying to fly? Oh, very interesting. Stick this near the middle, I think. Of course, you have always got to avoid the post unless your name's Mr. Smith, and then you will find them. Smashing. So, tools, cleaning, water. Yes, I think that's all placeables. I reckon that is all done. Seriously wondering about the silo. There's a fantastic, I love it. I've placed it on every single one, and it is amazing value as well as reasonable in size. But yeah, anyway, I said I'd keep the waffling to a minimum, and I managed to go over. But yeah. Right, so concentrating to begin with on, let's get the fertiliser done. That's what I was doing. Right, now we've actually, oh yes, multi-fruit buying. Yes, forgotten that, haven't you, Mr. Smith? Your go-to in these situations. Now that's, yeah. Where shall we stick this? It's not going to get in the way. Oh no, that wall flying. Okay, that is amazing. I've got to be careful. It's got to be a place where it's not going to get in the way. Ah, this is wasted space around here. Oh, only of course the tree's getting in the way. Ooh, no, not there. It's not. Yeah. Smashing. There we go. Now let's pick up the fertiliser spreader. We'll grab a standard weight because yes, that was very unexpected. Anyway, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to fertilise, so I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and girls on the other side. Yeah, just thinking about this. The sales, to handle the sales properly with the respect that they do, I will have to chat each morning, won't I? Yeah, thinking about it. Otherwise, you're just going to see a blur of me, and then you're going to see another piece of equipment that's arrived, and I didn't check the sales yesterday. Oh, wow. Estancia. Would have been good. Oh, you know. Seriously. Yeah, nearly paid that for our truck. Right, okay, I am happy with that. Have we got a change of state with the growth of these that we can put our second state fertiliser on? I think we're going to need that, aren't we, for us to... Now then, how close are we to harvest? A long way off. Yeah, literally... So, no, we're not. It's next month or the month after. Let's try. I don't think it'll let me do it. I think obviously we should have done it beforehand and then in first growth stage, or if we'd have changed the state like lime. But we shall see. I might be wrong. But still, this is still glitchy. Things don't always work as they actually should. But let's have a look. No, that's not. I didn't think it would. Seriously, that was my gut feeling that we are. Yeah, so basically we're only going to be able to put half our fertiliser on. So, right, anyway, I'm going to go straight back into time-lapse mode. We know what's going to happen. I'm going to literally speed up time and we're going to harvest this in the very first session. Right, okie doke. Let's do the same again then. Nothing we can do. No weeds appearing either, which was nice. I don't know why. The weeds do not work properly yet. Because obviously they should have grown and they don't. And then other times they just randomly do grow. And yeah, there's no rhyme or reason with it. Then they grow too quickly and you can miss your mechanical weed slot and blah blah blah. So yes, I was forgetting it is October. Right, so it looks like it is... No, they haven't grown, have they? So that means they're going to just immediately leap into... Let's just see if there is a growth, because they shouldn't be that small, should they? Surely. If they're ready for next month. I would have thought we would have expected a growth wave. Let's just speed time up a little bit. Let's get to 9 o'clock and make sure that I'm not imagining things. Yeah, any growth wave would have come through by now, definitely. I've got to be honest, the growth wave in FS22 is actually quite good. It usually is almost ahead of you. You sometimes see the snow sweeping across, but that is it. Right, anyway, let's rest then. So it looks like... I do like our harvester. I'm well impressed. Yeah, it's a little bit more than a starting harvester. It is, definitely. Let's make this 9 o'clock, because it is, yeah, winter really. Even though I don't know in Estancia, Sao Carlos. Is this different then? Being as I've never done the map that Frith goes on, like this might be. It's South America, but a different place to the one that I might be thinking that. Ooh. Now, yes, I somehow think that, yeah, we are not going to get those, is it? Am I imagining things that I cannot, or is growth, you can't switch growth off. It's all my life. I know it's a new map, but perhaps it needs an update. Let's just... Yeah, this is, yeah, it is. This is, I'm saving this and we're going to leave it. I think we'll be waiting for an update if I'm honest. Or should we speed time up and see if growth does occur? We've got nothing to lose, have we? In fact, let's go. I know we have got a sleep trigger, but let's just have a look, because that, to me, isn't growing. We do really want to, yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen now. They probably wither, to be honest. But then again, if growth isn't working properly, it won't do either. Let's see. In which case, this will be the shortest session in history. Yes, that looks to me growth growing, okay. Oh, I'm missing the sails. You're not looking at the sails. I'm not. I'm more worried about growth. That is true. to me they look frozen in time. I am actually tempted for that, if I'm honest. I really am. To actually go buy a couple of those. I am indeed. And yeah, I'm going to need to get the header for it as well. Yeah, I might do that actually. I'm thinking about this. Okay. No, what I've two harvesters. I'm not going to do what I was going to do. I was going to, yeah, get rid of this. Let's for once keep a harvester that's quite nice. As I start in harvester, but it does very much like that. Should have withered or grown or done something. So there's something not quite right with this, isn't there? Looks like, but other people's are growing. We saw the wisp of, but that's definitely not. Okay, we shall see. Might have a different growing pattern than I'm used to, so we shall see if there's any growth, or if this sticks like this forever, then we know it's broken, and I'm going to do an update when the update comes, because I have a terror for grabbing modern maps just at the beginning. Yeah. Nope. This is strange. I don't know what is happening, but just even if we have to roll an entire year on, we will do, just to see if it is, or it looks to me very much like something's broken. Whether we need to plough in, because we have to have a look at the fields, don't we, rather than just ours, to see what is cracking off. You see, they've all withered. It's like ours is not doing anything. Something's not right. We take it to September and obviously nothing's happened, then yeah, I'm going to leave it at that point and we should wait for an update, because that's doing absolutely nothing. They are not growing. There is no... That is a cracking. No. Ah, okay. Interesting. Oh, it's very bizarre. I don't really understand how it has done what it has. Right, okay, well now that is definite good. Let's quickly, yeah, let's set this going then. It's an improvement, that's definitely growth, so... should with a growth and state change. Yeah, it's fantastic. That is good news. I really don't understand why though that's done what it has, unless it is a different growth pattern. I really don't know. That's strange, but truthfully it should have been harvested. Right, what we can be doing, let's not waste time. We do need to go and grab our harvester, don't we, from the shop. We truly do. Let's go grab that on the header. We need to, oh wow, 75%. We do need to repair, but not by a lot. That's amazing. Yeah, 2 harvesters from the get-go. We do also need, I should have bought that brander. I should. It was a good medium. Ours is a small, really. Although I suppose we're not going to be pulling out massive harvests, especially with soybean to begin with. Let's repair. See what they... Oh, that's a point. Did I adjust? I think I did. I'm sure I vaguely remember adjusting the... I did, yeah. And I was... Yeah, I'm trying new settings, because that is true. I do want to switch this whatever is... I like to leave my engine running. There's... Yeah, but the mod has changed. There was an update, and since that, any new map that I go on, it literally shuts the engine off the second I get out, and I hate that with a passion. I manually switch it off if I need it switching off. I truly do. But otherwise, if I know I'm coming back to that in 2 minutes, I've deliberately got that the mod to stop that happening, and then I've got another mod that's switching the engine off, trying to be good, but yes, I'm going to have to take stock of my settings off camera. Yeah, that's the type of thing that would bore me to tears, so yes, that kind of change I will allow. Let's do a bit of in-cam. It's lower so we can see what we're doing. It's not on. Although would actually, yeah, would that be going on the ground? Yeah, so 2 harvesters. That was a bargain that really couldn't ill afford. You see what I mean about the money though? Not that we could have afforded a sack field even if we'd have wanted to, truthfully. But yeah, got almost everything that we need. We do need a baler, I do realise, not for soy but future. We've got, yeah, we've got the means to move bales, and we've got a trailer that can also be a bale trailer, but yeah, we haven't got a baler. There were a couple, but I also mowers if we were going to go, but again, yeah, that's long term. We've not even got a grass field, so I'm not really worried about that at this precise moment. We are an arable farmer presently. We can't afford to go into livestock yet. Surely can't. Right. Anyway, I realise this is breaking my own rules. I said I was going to literally time-lapse everything, so again, I'm going to... But the trouble is, this is weird, isn't it, really? I'm going to have to... I presume then this is going to literally harvest this coming year. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this up to the farm, and we're just going to zip through the nights until we get to the month of harvest. I seriously would love to get the first harvest underway, or at least up to the point where we're going to harvest. That would be one or the other. Seems an awful long way. Should have sent a worker to do this, but I thought, let's do it ourselves. Right, we need to go through the drive-through. This is where I need a bit of depth perception. It's amazing how long the header seems. Brilliant. So that should be completely fertilised, and we should see if weeds are growing, because they weren't, but we shall see. Let's grab Andy then. And I changed the names of this. That mod is not working properly. The AI net, the admin. Let's just check on the field itself though. As you can see, we know it needs lime. Double fertilised. There's nothing I can do about these even if no stones. But no weeds either. Okay, well, I'll take that for the first year, but obviously this is what I was saying about weeds not working right. I always have weeds on and they very hit and miss, which is sort of good but sort of not if you're trying to be realistic. Weeds are a real problem. But also the other thing is with them not working properly, they can come on and do weird things as well. So yeah, yet another thing that is not quite right. One of many things. Quite a few months on. I'm not going to say another word. I'm going to go into any giant splashing today. Right, so then, let's speed time. I am going to do this on the edge of the field. I am, so that we can see. At least we can see these are growing, and that is. At some point, did I look at the? I did, yes. 9 o'clock. Now we actually can go early this time of year. Not that we are doing much. We are waiting for our. I think of the contracts I could have got in. Could have bought a second field by now, but yeah, I like to concentrate on the farm to begin with at least. I think it should centre on our farm, but I do think we will, going forwards, definitely be going. Yeah, weeds are. Oh, I could have bought that. Should we buy a second one? That is going forwards. 2 of those are. That's just too good a bargain to miss. It really is. That's a good tractor, but we have got some cracking tractors. Right. I think it's September? October? Well, no, it's October, November, isn't it? So it's quite late. It'll let us know. It does go a nice browny colour. Not sure what we're going to get from this silo. We can lease. It's definitely not going to be a massive thing. Yeah, still no weeds. Right, okay, I can think we can safely. Ooh, bay wrapper. Now that is what I was hoping for. Not that exact one, but a bay wrapper. That we are going to snap your hand off for. We will keep it white. I do like that. I love the Pottinger because it's literally that yellow bar is the pickup and it is massive. I think it is the biggest total, biggest pickup of all. So that is smashing. I definitely want it for that. That is amazing. Right, now we are getting low on funds though, so yeah, literally I'm glad it's. Let's sleep until it's getting to the dark end of the year. Oh. Aha! Excellent. Brilliant. Right. Now I think everybody would agree. It is the 4 metre as well. That was too good. That is a fantastic price. I am going to buy that, definitely. It's just, I mean, that's like buying a weight type of money. Right. I think I am going to literally do this in a new session because there's been so much faffing around that, or I'll probably seamlessly tie them together, but this is going to be time-lapsed. I promise a time-lapse, and we've had nothing but interruptions and talking. So, right, I am going to say No, I'm not going to say anything because I'm going to tie this together. I am going to literally do the harvest next time, and I'm going to seamlessly join these sessions together. So I shall see you on the next session. Hello and welcome back. I do realise I have made a bit of a mistake. My intentions were good, but obviously I'm trying to show course play off, and this is going to be as brief as possible. But I can't do that with dissimilar headers and dissimilar header sizes. I can't set multiple tools up. So as much as I did want to keep this lovely harvester, truthfully, I'm going to have to, and before harvest, I'm going to literally knock time down to 0.5. I'm going to run this down to the store, grab the other header, and then literally grab another dominator, so we've got 2 starter harvesters rather than 1 super duper or 1 good and 1, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Then we're going to get cracking on the harvest. So without any further ado, I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side.